Hey everyone, I want to share a story that's been weighing on my mind. So picture this. I'm in this group project class where we get assigned in groups of three. I'm teamed up with two classmates, Lana and Ian. Now I know what you're thinking, the classic trio of mixed effort levels. So we had a week to create a presentation. I took on the lion's share of the work, doing all the research, writing most of the script, and even designing the slides. I felt pretty proud, to be honest. I mean, I was really putting in the effort. But what about my teammates? Well, Lana showed up once, handed me a few printed pictures for the slides, and then, poof, disappeared for the rest of the week. Ian helped a bit, but let's be real, his contributions were minimal at best. Fast forward to presentation day. We all stood in front of the class, and I felt a mix of anxiety and excitement. We delivered our presentation, and afterward, the teacher, Miss Thompson, praised us. I thought, okay, I can breathe now. We did great. But then came the moment of truth grades. Lana, who barely lifted a finger, got a perfect 10 out of 10. Ian scored a 9. And me, I got a 7. A 7. My heart sank. I couldn't believe it. I went up to Miss Thompson, feeling frustrated. Why did I get the lowest grade? I asked. Her reply, Lana was more confident during the presentation, and Ian helped with the visuals. I was shocked. I did 90% of the work, I exclaimed. But Miss Thompson just shrugged it off. Grades are based on presentation, not effort, she said, her tone almost dismissive. I felt my face flush with anger. So it doesn't matter how much work I put in? I pressed. She insisted that she graded fairly and that I shouldn't be upset about it. At this point, I was fuming, but I didn't want to come off as rude. However, I couldn't help it. I felt like my efforts were being completely ignored. It was then that she mentioned that results mattered more than effort. That hit me hard. It felt so unjust. After our conversation, Miss Thompson started telling my parents I was rude and disrespectful. Can you believe that? I thought I was just advocating for myself. Meanwhile, Lana chimed in, saying I was being too much and that I should have just asked nicely. I felt so alone in this. I mean, I put in the work. How could they not see that? I went home that day feeling defeated. I knew I might have handled things poorly, but I still believed the grading system was unfair. It felt like a harsh lesson in life, one that I didn't sign up for. As I reflected on everything, I couldn't shake the feeling that I deserved recognition for my hard work. My efforts were real, and they should have counted for something. But here I am, wondering, was I the one in the wrong? Should I have just accepted my grade and moved on? Or was it fair to stand up for myself?